Alright guys, welcome. Today we're cleaning the Hongtop S30 4K projector. It's a cheap projector, although it works very good, or used to work very good. This one was $90 that I bought in November. This is how you open it. There are two screws. And on the sides as well, you need to push it out. Here I'm cleaning it, and I recommend that you just clean it. Here I'm using a cloth, but you can use some better tools. And now I'm opening it, so be careful if you're not used to open electronics. Don't do it, you might ruin it. So here I'm pulling it all out. Let's bring the vacuum cleaner in and clean the fan. If you're somewhat used to repairing and so on with electronics, you can go as far as this. And then just close it up again. But here I'm going to show you what's inside of it. So let's open it up. Here you have this one. You need to pull that black thing up. And then here there's some adhesive tape. You need to remove that before you can go further. And this is the lamp. You need to remove the lamp before the fan can be removed. So here's the lamp with its cooler connected to the fan. This is how it looks like if you would need to replace that. Now you can access the two extra screws that were behind the cooler. This is the fan if you would need to replace it. Mine was making some very bad noise. If you want to, you can vacuum some more in there as well. Now let's just screw it back. What's important is the two lower screws before you put the lamp back, because you can't access them. The top ones aren't so important. So here I'm just pushing it back in. And let's put some screws in it so I don't need to hold it. There we go, one screw. The second one. And the third one. And the last screw goes in there. Just like so. And now we see there's a screw behind this one because I wanted to get the screen out so that I could clean it properly with a cloth, but it wasn't coming out. This is a big flaw. If I could say that, you need to open all of this just to access the screen in order to clean it. I've worked with previous versions and previous other projectors where you just open the lid with 4 screws and then you can just simply click something open and remove the screens and clean them properly with the cloth and then just close it back up. But this one's impossible to work with. So I couldn't open it, so let's just close it back up. I could open it, though I'd have to remove everything, every component, just to access the screen in order to replace it and so on. So let's just pull it in, this one. I believe it's called I'm not very sure, but yeah. you have to push it back in until the line meets it. Here, let's clean the screen, no, the lens, and it wasn't really necessary. You can still access the lens from outside, but there are the sides of the lens that you can't access from the outside. Now we're just closing it back up. Here goes the first screws, and I did the other screws, I just didn't want to record it. And I vacuumed these ones as well, these foam whatevers. And let's close it back up, just like so, until it clicks. And then we have 2 screws. Screw them back on. The last screw. And then those rubbery things. Let's put them back. Oh, this one was stuck. Could have put it on something else, but yeah. The last one, there we go. Now let's just hook it back up and try it. No fan noise. And the screen works. Less dust on it, because yeah, before when it was all white, you could see all the dust on the screen. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.